have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Purdy throwing here to start. He's on the move. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Seahawks with 6 DBs out there. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 22. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's complete to Wilson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 35 on second down. Charbonnet with the catch. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Blast through midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back to pass on first and 10. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Trying again, following the set. He's going to push one deep down the... Brought in, inside the 20. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Now Purdy. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Bravo 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
Purdy setting up that play action. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Flush down out to his left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at second and pretty short. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Let's go now.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a 49er first down. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's second and 11. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That finds Ayuk complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. He can run it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Second and 8. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Still sticking with the passing game. The back grabs it. It's a Seattle touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He'll throw it. This is reeled in by Wilson.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Throwing now, needing a 1st. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 1st down throw by Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Airing it out to start this drive. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And we'll see what they do here on second down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Looking to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jair Brown has it.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Pass play on first and 10. That's complete to Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Wilson's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A lot of mess on the move here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hawk 70. Go.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This time it's a passing play. Finding Pearsall. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, One of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
That finds Ayuk complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready?
To throw again, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up. He'll look to throw. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that brings up 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 42 yards on that punt. And the 49ers are set up quite well for their next possession. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He cuts it right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
From the 34. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Nice.
To throw here on first down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? It's tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tag.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. He connects downfield on 4. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Seahawks 21.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's keeping it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So now they have 3rd and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
Back to throw now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
First down goal, Seattle.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Now to throw. Has it in close. It's a Seattle touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
First down at the 41-yard line.
18 run. 18 run. Ready?
Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Cup 19.
To throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson's got it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Go.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up